Hi, Ann Swanson here, yoga therapist and author of Science of Yoga, here to guide you through a 10-minute yoga core workout at home that works. I'll also link the chair version of this same class here and in the description if you want something a little more accessible in the chair. So, welcome also to Kings Canyon National Park and my National Park series. As you're setting up your screen, make sure that you are subscribed with the notification bell turned on to join me for yoga, tai chi, and meditation in 10 minutes or less in the national parks. And click that like button as you are making me full screen. We'll start seated, sitting cross-legged, or perhaps you need to sit on a blanket. That's totally fine. And notice your natural breath to begin. Make sure you're sitting tall. The low back is slightly forward. The head is floating up. And allow your breath to move your abdomen. Just becoming aware of the whole core. And bring your arms next to your side. You can place them on the ground and press to lift up. If you have shorter arms, you might use your fingertips to lift up. If you have longer arms like me, flat hands or fists, and just lift your hips maybe an inch off the ground, maybe a little higher, and then release. We'll do this again. Lift and feel how your core, your deep core muscles engage when you're lifted. Even your pelvic floor muscles, notice at the base of your pelvic floor. And then release. We'll do it one more time. Lift. Feel that engagement. And release. Reaching one arm over to the side and the other up and over into a side stretch. Take your top shoulder and roll it back. Getting in touch with those abdominal oblique muscles, the muscles alongside the side as you rotate here. And breathe deeply, feeling that stretching sensation and engagement on your side body. Now, to further engage the core, we're going to reach both arms up at a diagonal. You might come up a little higher when you do this because it's more focused on strength than flexibility. Make sure that top shoulder remains rolled back and breathe deeply. Keep the breath flowing. Imagine the arms shooting up and out and then reaching up and over to the other side for a side stretch. Rotating the top shoulder, breathing into the side body. And then arms shoot up at a diagonal. Feel those core muscles supporting you. Crown of the head also shoots at that diagonal. Strong spine. Breathing. And come on, back to center, releasing the hands down. And bring your legs out in front of you a little wider than hip distance apart. Actually, even wider than mat distance apart. Knees are bent and feet are flat down. We're going to keep our arms up and windshield wiper the knees side to side. So using your core to stabilize you to rotate. So the knees need to be further apart so they can come toward the floor. If you need to use your hands, that is an option. See if you can do it with your arms up. And then we'll bring our hands down and reach the opposite arm at a diagonal. Into a full twist. You can keep doing it like this, or optional, next time you come up to one side, lift your knees and reach at that diagonal. So you're lifting the hips up. We'll pause here, either just holding on one side or lifting if you're playing with that. And then up and over to the other side. Pausing on the other side, reaching at that diagonal. Lift the hips a little higher and then come on down and lie on your back. Legs flat out in front of you. And we'll hug the right knee into the chest. Exhale, tug it in a little tighter. Inhale, switching, hugging the left knee into the chest. Exhale, tug it in tighter. Inhale, switch. Now, to make this a little more challenging, you have the option to hover the opposite leg above the ground rather than placing it down. Getting into the core. Find the rhythm that works for your breath. You exhale to hug in. Inhale to switch. And another option, if you want to make it even more challenging, is you can lift your nose up toward the knee with the exhale and then switching to the other side with that hover option also. So find what works for you. And next time we come over to one side, we're going to hold here, and whichever option you chose, hold, feel those core muscles supporting you. You might feel a little quivering. See if you can release your jaw and shoulders. So we are releasing unnecessary muscles to focus just in on those deep core muscles to stabilize. And then we'll switch. Other side. Same thing, holding, stabilizing, breathing. And release. Gently rolling over to hands and knees for some cats and cows. Inhale, head and tailbone come up, dropping the belly down so you feel your abdominal muscles in the front, the rectus abdominis stretching. And then exhale, round your spine, squeeze the belly button in toward the spine to engage the deep core muscles, the abdominals in the front. And then inhale to arch, stretching those muscles in the front of the abdomen. Exhale to round, squeezing them. And the core really wraps around the whole body. So we are going back and forth between engaging and stretching the muscles in the back body too, supporting the spine. So feel that with the next few breaths. And then come to a neutral spine. And we'll lift the right leg behind you. Flex the foot actively so that leg is straight and strong. And engaging your core, opposite arm lifts. So left arm lifts. Crown of the head reaches forward. And then we'll switch. So now the left leg and right arm lift. Flex that foot, reaching, and switch. Continue going back and forth from one side to the other with your own pacing. Squeezing the abdomen in to support you, but you're still breathing smoothly. In and out through the nose. And next time we come to one side, we'll just hold there. Soften the standing elbow so you're not locking into it. Crown of the head reaches forward, and imagine somebody pulling your arm and leg in both directions. So you are long, lean muscles engaged. Feel that strength deep within you. Shoulder blades down the back, not shrugging the ears toward the shoulders. See if you can hold a few more moments. Lift that back leg if it's dropped. And release, switching sides. We're also strengthening our wrists, our hands here. Squeeze the abdomen, but breathe. Soften the standing elbow. Reaching, lengthening. Can you hear your breath? And then come on back to center and sitting tall. If you had your legs crossed earlier, do the opposite leg on top. So it's probably going to be the way that feels awkward. And then place your hands above your belly button, right on your lower ribs, so that you can feel the abdomen relaxing with the next few diaphragmatic breaths. Belly breathing, the belly expands with the inhale and releases down and inward with the exhale. Make the next few breaths a little deeper, a little fuller, so that you can enhance this sensation, relaxing the abdomen, relaxing your deep core muscles. And thank you for joining. Now head to the comments and let me know how you feel, and any requests you have for topics or national parks you'd like to see. Thank you, and be well.